friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm going to do a little bit of work in my Just Journal. This is a journal I have not had out for quite a bit of time, and it is just scrapbook paper that came in a paper magazine, like a card magazine, and I folded them and made a journal. Okay, so I've made this a little while ago with you guys. This is how I make all my journals: 12 by 12 piece of paper for the cover. Well, most of my journals, scrapbook paper for the cover, and then, fold some papers in, sew it into a signature. So this is a journal where there's no prompts, there's no nothing, and it's just to make pages. Now, these are very difficult for me. This is why I rarely work in this. But I did do a clean off my desk journal, and for whatever reason, for the first time ever in my life, I am separating some pieces of paper into some sort of colored pieces. This is literally, these were all on my desk. I know. Okay. So I went through, which is, okay, the colored things remind me of this journal just because I tend to kind of do like a colored theme. These are also clean off my desk pages, for lack of a better word. Like, I kind of had bits laying around, or just, they have no purpose, or I don't know. So anyway, here we are. This is where we're at. This is, yeah. Now, the other thing I don't do in this journal is I'm not going to go back here and pick a page to work on. That's like not going to happen. Sorry. No, my brain doesn't work that way. So in my other journal, I do that. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. All right, let's take a look really quickly. I want to say these are all single page spreads, I believe. Yes, yes. Okay, so it doesn't mean that's what this one has to be, but I just had to get my bearings. I literally have not been in this journal forever. So I did go through my I did go through my folder of like magazine cutouts, and I pulled a few pictures that literally spoke to me for whatever reason today at this moment in my life. Don't know why. They're very different. This one, because this is how I'm feeling today, quite frankly. The sun is out. I'm freezing. Like, I'm in, sweat pajamas, wool socks, a scarf. I'm so cold, and I need to finish this, and then I'm headed to the gym, which I cannot even imagine right now. But yeah. So that's where we're at. So yeah, so these are some pictures I chose. I don't know, we could choose one, I guess. So let's do that. We're not going to work on this page. So sometimes also what I have to do, or, choose to do, is just find a big enough piece of paper to kind of do something like this. Okay. So that allows my brain to say, pay attention over here. This is where we're at. And I think that's about where I'm going to leave. Whoa, sorry. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so let's see. I mean, she looks pretty on that background, doesn't she? And I happen to have had these in a little packet. I mean, gosh, that would look gorgeous, huh? Okay. Now, this is not an art journal necessarily, like where I'm going to get out all the mixed media and do all sorts of stuff on here. This is really kind of just a glue journal, if you will. Yeah. So I guess, I don't know why I have to preface that, but let's see. I was just going to cut these guys out first of all, and like kind of get them closer to like the size I want. So they're kind of more fussy cut out. I started to cut them a little bit, and the other girl, I do like her. The other girl I really like, let's see. So I guess I'll put these away for right now, or just off to the side. The other girl I really like is her. Oh, she looks sassy on that paper, doesn't she? I love those color combinations. Like, let's just take a peek, shall we? She's not going to go on that page. I mean, is there any red in here? Is there any? I mean, she could go on that page. That's my favorite page. Of course, I saved the orange for the middle. Well, we do have another blue back here. I could tuck her in there and let her know we're waiting for her when we get there. Gosh, at the rate I'm going, that could be forever. I'm not feeling her right now, although I like her. Well, maybe we'll use her for something else. I don't know. She's not. I am going to go with this other gorgeous lady right here. Now, I don't quite know what I want to do with her per se, except that, you know, these butterflies obviously speak to me. Now, these are just butterflies on scrapbook paper that I Mod Podged over to get a little sparkle. Okay, so I'm going to just, I don't know, pull some. I mean, let's see. There's, I guess, the blue and green, and then there's these other, and they, I mean, they're kind of perfect for her shirt, if I don't say so. I mean, yeah, okay, I don't know. We'll start with that. Obviously, we can pull more as we need them. All right, so I'm just going to try and pull, like, kind of what's on my desk again. I mean, I do have some blues, none of which, like, really match, I don't think. No, I don't know. I always start filming these and I was like, I don't know if you're ever going to see this either, so we'll just play it by ear. Some of the green might work that I pulled. I mean, we have obviously tons more scraps. I just think it's kind of fun. I guess I do, as much as I say it's a just journal, like, I guess I do kind of challenge myself of like, oh, what'd you pull off your desk today? Like, could we use that? You know, because the answer is of course we could. Let's see, I like that. Oh, and did I see another piece? Oh, this piece is kind of fun because that has a little gold in it, or bronze or something. I don't know what that is. And yes, for whatever reason, these all go in the same bucket for me off my desk. I don't know why. There's white, there's off-white, there's coffee stained, there's green. There's a little butterfly down here with a little acorn. I don't know why. The coffee stained could kind of go on there if we wanted it to. She has some brown in her blouse. I don't know. What I do think I'm missing is some sort, I mean, I guess she's our focal point, but what's the point of the page? Is there a point? Is there a reason we're, I don't know. All right, let's see if any of this works. Yeah. I'm not loving the brown. I don't know if I had more of like, maybe something like that might work, or yeah, we could ground her a little bit with some of that, I guess. These circles are kind of fun. That's a fun stencil I had. Is the quote amazing? I can't remember what my life was like without my kitten, but now I'm a loyal dad who goes straight home because I have to change her diaper. I had always lived by myself before, but now I think I'm going to enjoy myself more. Difficult and fun have become one and the same thing. I can't separate the two. I swear that's what it says. Diaper. I swear that's what it says. Okay, whatever. We don't need that. Okay, so I'm tempted, like, I think she needs to be dropped down here a little bit. And then we need to kind of maybe figure out something with her head and face, if we want to do anything different with that. The easy answer to, you know, butterflies is obviously giving her some wings. Let's see if we can do something else. I'd love to give her like a crown or a hat or something of the nature. Are people going to freak out if I cut off the antennae? Well, sorry. Take a deep breath. Yeah. I'm kind of I'm kind of bummed about the workout today because it's a running, no, it's not, Allison. It's a rowing workout today. And we could do some sort of wing. That's an easy wing use. Um, we have a rowing challenge right now, and so we're trying to accumulate all these whatever on the rower, and of course, the rowing that we do at the gym doesn't count. Like in the workouts don't count. It has to be outside of a regular workout. But it's just a lot. It's a lot for today. So I'm like, wow, tired of rowing. Okay, so I don't need this piece or this piece. So we'll put those back. Yeah, I'm liking my little colored pouches. This is working for clearing off the desk and finding some stuff to play with. That's fun. I don't think we need... I mean, book text is always fun for background. I just want to see, like, if we like that look more than... We could ink it up or do... It's kind of fun. I do kind of like the brown. I like the mismatched. And this is kind of all I do in this journal, again, is kind of like place stuff and glue. I'm not, like I said, I'm not doing major art journaling here with different textiles and all that. I was going to mess with her head a little bit. Let's see if we could give her a different face. We could... This quote goes with that other lady, obviously. I am curious. I've never done wings as like a crown or anything. We could try something like that. I feel like maybe we need a quote, and then that would give us a little purpose to the page. Something. I don't know. Let's cut this one. Also, I mean, we could give her some sort of beautiful like headdress if we wanted to make something out of the wings. Because she's looking kind of like elegant, you know. I mean, we could make some sort of beautiful headpiece for her if we wanted to. She needs something. What she doesn't need is like the body of a butterfly on her forehead. So we can... what if it went this way? Huh, look at that. What if we made her a hat that looked something like... I don't know. That's too much like a butterfly because the wings are... I don't know. I'll know when it happens, though. I'll tell you that. Not loving that. Not loving that. But it's giving me, you know, some thought. We definitely have... We have some palm fronds. We have everything. Literally, we could find something in this room. So no need to worry about that. It's just a matter of what do we want to get out and how much do we want to challenge ourselves with. I also have like 5,000 leaves that I've cut out of die cuts, right? We would have to drop her down if that's going to be her headpiece, but that's very pretty. Oh no, we could put a giant dot in the middle. Well, I'm definitely wanting to use these wings and they're just not making it into the headpiece. So do they go back here? Maybe. Maybe. We could do a headpiece that way. That's looking very, I don't know if I like that. We have some lace here on my desk or a piece of a dress, but I'm just going to call it lace. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just material. I think we won't use that piece ever, so we'll maybe use this piece. Ooh, okay. So I'm liking that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Should we find a word? Should we find some, let's see, magazine cutouts. Let's go to, these are just like little quote, all the squares, right? But I don't have a lot of room, so like the size might work. I don't think I need to read all these to you, though. Of course, I want something now that is blue. Stop watering dead plants. No, I kind of like that one. I like that, like she's thinking new thoughts and like vibrant stuff and like stop doing old behavior that doesn't work, right? I love this one. Remember the time you confused a life lesson with a soulmate? Yeah. Ooh, don't be surprised how quickly the universe responds once you've decided. Well, that's a good one. And I still love this one. It says the best apology is changed behavior. So I do like that. I'm just still kind of going through there. I like this one. I'm not accepting verbal apologies this year, only changed behavior. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. Oh, I like that. Is that? I like that because she's kind of like flowy, you know? You learn a lot about people when they don't get what they want. Authenticity is my rebellion. Okay, I like that one a lot. Let's see. Take actions that support the life you're trying to create. Well, that's a good one. I'm going to put that in next month's journal box. Okay. I should just put one of these on every day. If you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. Let's see. You grow up the day you have your first real laugh at yourself. Okay. Well, I love this one. You inspire people who pretend not even see you. Yep. Nobody is busier than a person that's not interested. Okay, so I think stop pressing rewind, hit delete. Okay, so I think we have a quote that's usable. I really wanted this. I really like that one. So we're going to keep it as a maybe. If it comes, let it. If it goes, let it. And we're going to let that one go. So these are our two quotes. Authenticity is my rebellion and stop watering dead plants. Those are going to be one of those is going to be the one that makes the page. All right. So now let's figure out what else we want to do. Let's just give her wings. Let's just do it because we got to start somewhere. Okay? And then it gets easier. It's like the first cut, the first thing. You guys, when I went to the gym yesterday, there was frost on the ground. Like, oh, it was so cold. And I'm like literally, I mean, I got to wear mittens most of the time when it gets cold anyway. I'm just always so cold. But I swear to you, the boys in the class, the men, they're not boys. The men in the class, were there 6 men? I can't remember, 5 or 6. All had shorts on. It's like, you boys are nuts. Like, seriously, it's cold outside. Literally ice on the ground. So, okay, she has wings that are still movable. I do like this down here. I'm going to put it down here. I do like the book text though. I'm curious if we want to do something different in the background and use the book text. So let's play around. I'm going to just put it down here. Literally, like, okay, nothing. Let's just do that. Now, I hesitate but I think it's fine. I don't want to show on this corner, so I could have cut it, but I think we're going to do something like that. So I'm liking kind of a headdress thing for her. I don't know if we want to switch out book text. It doesn't have to be this page. I'm just playing. And I guess not. I guess I kind of like the mismatch. Let's just do it. We're going to do it. And yes, it's all ripped and janky. It's perfect. I don't know. We're going to just place it. We're just going to place it. It's going to be fine. Yeah. And then this is like a cool actual piece of cardstock with this scalloped edge, but for whatever reason, I don't know where the wing goes. It looks like it doesn't. Where do the wings go? I mean, they're not quite big enough for her is the problem, but she's growing. She's in the process of growing. Right? Okay. So we have these 2 leaves. And we have this one. I think we want to arrange them a little differently than they were, maybe. Something like that, maybe. Oh, she's looking very royal and beautiful. I don't know if they need to be like sticking up or if they should be, let's see, we have one that kind of goes forward. Well, we have 2, I guess, that kind of go in that direction. And then we have one that kind of goes back this way. Maybe that looks a little bit better. Yeah. Let's do something like that. I don't know. I'm going to drop it down. I guess I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Except I'm working with limited page here, aren't I? So I'm just going to chop off some of those so they're not quite as long, so we get more space to play with, right? That one I chopped a little short, but that's okay. Aw, she looks pretty. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll give her some sort of this way. And it's material, so it'll bend, you know, a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have something going on, is what we got. We got something going on. All right. We'll trim off this. And get the good scissors out. And then that's weird. There's another girl on the back, like the exact same place. And all right. All right. So I'm liking that. And then it's just a matter of I'm still feeling like I want something else in the background. I mean, we have other pieces like that. It's kind of fun with like some different color on it. What do you think? What do you think? Do you guys do this? Do you guys like just, I don't know. I mean, this is literally hard for me. Not hard like, but it's hard just to do it to do it. Now that's interesting because that has a little color and the text that I was kind of looking for, I think. I actually kind of like that. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. So that's like option one, and then something just plain would be option two. All right. Let's do this. So I've been filming today because I don't know when I'm going to film again. I got to be honest. It's time, you guys. The holidays are here. I mean, like, and my boy is coming home early, and I am about fit to be tied. I am just like so excited. And he's so cute. He has a holiday party tonight that they're going to, and then I'm liking her. I don't like how I cut her headband, but That's okay. We might still mess with it a little bit. Okay. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Now we still have some other things we could punch something out of it. We could make you know, I feel weird leaving her face just as her face because like the rest of her is kind of altered, you know. All right, let's put these away. Look at me picking up as I go. Who are you? I'm loving this strip of music paper, but I don't think it's going to make the cut. And I love this golden gem, and I'm curious if we could do something, but it's a little much, to be honest. I'm still thinking there is some availability to do I don't know how many butterflies have to be injured in this thing for Allison to figure out what's going to work. It's okay. We'll use them for something. I just wasn't going to use the piece of paper as all butterfly background, right? That wasn't going to happen. So I thought I might as well just Mod Podge it and then cut them out. So I have them, and then kind of whatever this is. I know it's not fussy cutting, but it's kind of fussy cutting, right? I'm going to cut off this little I think we're going to cut off this little tail. I don't know what it is. It's not a tail. Little piece off the wing. And I'm just curious if